Alright guys, Rich here from the RCNetwork, and this is going to be a fresh unboxing of a new vehicle here at the RCNetwork. Now, the 22 has definitely been a huge influence in the two-wheel drive community, and at the RCNetwork, I haven't had too many two-wheel drive vehicles here. If you've been watching for a long time, I will name off a couple of the ones that I have had or still have here at the RCNetwork. The most recent was the Durango DESC 210. That was the RTR version. Definitely like that vehicle. I'm really starting to get used to the two-wheel drive aspect, having lots and lots of four-wheel drive vehicles. So prior to that was, of course, the Losi TLR22, the kit version. I picked up that one a little over a year ago, and I hated it. I just could not get used to driving a two-wheel drive 10-scale buggy, and was just having issues, going from an 8-scale four-wheel drive, at the time the SCTE, and I just could not get used to that two-wheel drive Losi 22. So, and even if you go back even deeper, way deep in the archives at the RCNetwork, you'll remember the old Mini SCT, which I completely hated. It just wasn't like all my four-wheel drives. So I think TLR got this one right. I've been watching quite a few videos on this, and not only that, as the 22 platform progressed, you had, of course, the 22 buggy that came out, and then the 22T, the truck version, or the stadium truck version. They just kept making improvements and added little add-ons onto the vehicles to make them better and better. Well, when the SCT came out, it just got even better. They added so many little upgrades and items on the platform that it really needed to perform, that this thing, I think, is the correct two-wheel drive 22 to buy. Now, recently there's been some huge price reductions on this particular platform, probably because it's in the wake of a upgrade or a 2.0 version. So I decided to go ahead and pull the trigger on this one because it was such a great deal, and added this one to the stable here at the RCNetwork. So let's take a look at what you get inside the box. I will have a whole build series on this particular vehicle, and also upcoming here in the next week, I'll have all of the electronic selection for this particular vehicle. So without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what you get in the box. So as you see here, of course, the Revolution little icon there, engineering. The guys at TLR really have done their homework on this particular platform. Frank Root and the guys just made this thing perfect. So you'll see here, 14 years old. I think I qualify for that. Some of the things that you need to complete this kit, no electronics, no tools, no tires. Kind of have to provide all that stuff yourself. So other side, the definite 22 little icon right there. I definitely like that thing. So let's go ahead and cut this thing open. Got the factory seals here from TLR on here. And let's see. I have to get all these things open. There we go. And finally, nice little kind of slip cover box here. Let's get this thing opened. There we go. Get all this out of the way. And it's upside down. Nice graphics on this box. I mean, they really kind of outdone themselves with this particular box. Has the Frank Root cover right there, his yellow and orange flames fading to the blue, of course. And no more seals. Let's go ahead and open this thing up. And there we have inside the box. And you'll see right there immediately that high flow body, the new version, the TLR version. Let's go ahead and open this thing up completely and see what we get in here. So there is the high flow body. This is the one thing that I was kind of unsure about. It kind of looked like an SCTE body with the way the hood scoop was, but sure enough, it does have the new high flow body. It is not pre-cut, which kind of sucks, but I've kind of perfected my technique of cutting these particular bodies. So looks like there's a revision right here to the ball cups. It says discard the ball cups in your 22 SCTE, or SCT, I'm sorry. And so a little addendum there. Let's see what else we get inside here. And all sorts of bags. So, not very the best type of unboxing to do as far as a kit. But let's go ahead and show you each bag here. I'll try and do them in order if I can, which of course is not labeled that way. So bag A, looks like you have lots of different, there's the ball cups we got to discard right there. So some of the chassis parts and lots of hardware, turnbuckles and whatnot. Bag B, let's see here, lots of plastic. You got your shock towers and whatnot. Some of your A-arms, some of the ends right there, some bearings. Bag C, let's see what we get in there. Looks like we got our slipper assembly and some of the gearing right there for the transmission cover, the spur gear. Looks like a rear bumper as well. Bag D, if I'm doing this right, this is the shock assembly, which from what I hear, these shocks are just great. It does include the bleeder caps, which is pretty cool that they went ahead and opted for an aluminum version of those bleeder caps. And let's see here, bag E is a huge bag. You get your wheels, 2 full sets of wheels in this particular kit, no tires. It does have some Nerf bars in there, and it does come with a full set of these 6-spoke TLR22 SCT wheels. Also the discs right there to kind of get you a disc or dish wheel look. And then also comes with a set of yellow bead locks, if you can see way deep in there, just to give you some variety on the particular vehicle. And then the last thing, bag F, you get looks like some shock pistons, some other pieces right there, maybe for a servo mount or whatnot. So as far as the chassis, here's the chassis. I mean, this is just a beautiful work of art here. Just awesome, super thin. I mean, basically the same width as the 22, but lengthened for the short course truck. So nice anodized, kind of hard anodized finish to it. I mean, it's all drilled out here. You can see just to minimize the weight and get this thing going good. Last thing in the box here is going to be the owner's manual. You also have some of the fins right there for the body. Looks like an antenna, decals, the sticker sheet for the window masks. So lots of cool things in there. So that's basically it. A couple other things I wanted to mention as far as maybe why I picked up this particular vehicle. It was a smoking deal. The second thing is all of my wheels and tires for my SCTE and my Techno will fit on this particular rig. So I don't have to buy any new tires or wheels, really. And then also the bodies will be somewhat interchangeable. So that's pretty cool too. Otherwise, that's it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little unboxing here, and we'll go from there. So stay tuned for more updates on this particular vehicle. This is going to be a whole new build series for 2014, and that's it. If you have any questions about this video, please post them on down below, and as always, thumbs up and subscribe. That's it for now, guys. Over and out.